This is a perfect date movie, especially if you and your date are really into Halloween. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie, movies and TV. That's what we do here, and it's early review time. Uh, and we're here to talk about Your Monster. Your Monster premiered at this year's Sundance Film Festival. It is opening in theaters on Friday. I got to see it slightly early on Monday night, which was last night. Let's talk about it. So, Your Monster is written and directed by Carolyn Lindy. It is based on a 2019 short film of the same name. The film stars Melissa Barrera. She plays Laura, a young woman who, when we meet her, her douchebag of a longtime boyfriend, Jacob, played by Edmund Donovan, dumps her while she's in the hospital getting chemotherapy treatments. What a guy. Yeah, classy dude there. And she's struggling to get over him when suddenly a monster named Monster, played by Tommy Dewey, fresh off his terrific work as Michael O'Donoghue in Saturday Night, uh, the monster from her closet back when she was a young girl appears to her and basically tells her you got 2 weeks to pack your shit, move out, and move on. I'm sick of your whining. And eventually, she begins to develop strangely feelings for this monster. All the while, still harboring feelings for that douchebag named Jacob. And very soon, worlds collide when Laura, who's an actress, decides to audition for the play that she helped him workshop and create. He's a playwright, and soon meets the new apple of his eye, the new star in town, Jackie, played by Megan Faye. And very soon, jealousy begins to take over as well. Can Laura deal with it? And what about her relationship with this so-called monster? There will be laughs, a smidgen of horror, and surprisingly, a lot of original songs. Yeah, this is also kind of a musical. And let the demented fun begin. So, Your Monster is not going to be for everybody. I'll say that right off the bat. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, especially the ending, which I will not get into. The way that it kind of comes together will not be to everybody's liking. I, on the other hand, loved Your Monster. I thought this was so much fun. Really fun, really funny. Like one of the funnier movies I've seen this year. And also, kind of sweet and romantic. I liked this relationship between Laura and this monster, played by Melissa Barrera and Tommy Dewey. It gave me a lot of shades of like a really, really fucked up remake of Beauty and the Beast. And what I like about it is that they're essentially, it's like, remember that old meme from back in like the Vine days? I probably already sound like an old fart by saying this, but when the girls were about, it's like, and they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. That's what this movie is. Uh, they were roommates. Oh my god, they're roommates. And for a lot of it, it is kind of them in this apartment, kind of almost like a really good sitcom. And I mean that in a positive way, like a sitcom I'd watch. These two kind of mismatched characters. But then when it goes out into the world where she's on stage trying to like one up her ex boyfriend, that worked too, because I think that it adds a dark edge. It's a really good metaphor, this monster, for the trauma of heartbreak and the trauma of heartbreak and also gaslighting and mental and emotional abuse by somebody who is an asshole, who has mistreated you. I've been there. And so this really did a good job of illustrating it in a comic way that really, really worked and was really, really funny. And not afraid to go to some dark places for its sense of humor. And then it leads to a final 2 minutes or so that is genuinely audacious, genuinely surprising, and genuinely horrific and show-stopping in the best possible ways. It will not be to everybody's liking. I loved it. I really loved this film. I loved the soundtrack. The original songs they wrote for this movie, was the original songs they wrote for this movie are just terrific. And there's an original songs credit in the opening credits, and you feel the songs actually work within this movie pretty well. The idea that a lot of it is in the theater world, and so a lot of the song numbers kind of come out in natural ways. It's not a musical in the sense that everybody gets up and just starts singing out of nowhere. It's more a musical in that, like, people are rehearsing a show, so it's kind of like putting the music kind of naturally into the plot. I love this movie. I thought it was really funny, and also between this and Saturday Night, Tommy Dewey is quickly becoming one of my favorite new comic actors. I didn't really know anything about this guy until he started doing this stuff. Maybe I'd seen him here and there in some small roles, but he's become, with these two films this year, both of which are among the funniest I've seen this year and among the best, he's becoming sort of one of those guys I'm looking forward to seeing on screen. He's naturally funny in a very sardonic kind of way that fits this material perfectly. Yeah, I love this movie. And go see it. It comes out on Friday. And take a date. It's a good Halloween date movie. It's not going to be for everybody, but I think that if you have as much of a demented sense of humor as I do, I think you'll have a blast with your monster. And I'm going to give your monster, it's on the lower side, but I'm going to give it, yeah, you see it, bang, 5 out of 5 stars. This is a solid, fun movie. I'm not going to go plus with it because I don't think it's a perfect movie, but I think for what it is, I think it was executed pretty damn well. So yeah, your monster, 5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. The Order. This looked really interesting. Really kind of disturbing. A lot of parallels to modern politics. Jude Law, it's a new film with him. Looks really interesting. Memoir of a Snail. Talked about it. Looks good. Big fan of Marion Max, the filmmaker's previous work. It's a stop-motion adult animated film from Australia, I believe. Looks really, really good. Weekend in Tai Pai. Again, looks like fun, but whoever did the sound editing in the trailer deserves a demotion because it's terrible. Bonhoeffer, the latest from our friends at Angel Studios. It looks good. Not crazy about the Sound of Silence cover. I think it's a little bit, distracting. This sort of like it sounds like Chad Kroeger is singing. It sounds like a Nickelback cover of the Sound of Silence. Look at this Sound of Silence. Every time I hear it, it makes me quiet. Anyway. I love you, Bonhoeffer. I've loved you all along. That was dumb. Yeah, sorry about that. No, but it looks, Angel Studios overall has a pretty solid output for these kinds of movies. And then Elevation. This is a Quiet Place, Bird Box-esque thriller starring Anthony Mackie, and it looks interesting. It looks solid. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. However, there is kind of a rap song at the end that I genuinely stuck in my head that I think is great. That's kind of almost worth sticking around for. But yeah, no shawarma whatsoever. Anyway, that is it. We will be back tomorrow for a retro review of The Witch, which is back in theaters in IMAX for the Halloween season. We also have reviews coming up this week for Venom, not Let There Be Carnage, Venom: The Last Dance, rather, Conclave, We Live in Time, The Man You Don't Know, possibly some stuff on the Alamo Drafthouse, Dismember the Alamo, and then Sunday, Don't Move. We'll have reviews for that. We also have reviews coming up for The House From, Olivia Rodrigo, Guts World Tour. It's either going to be a review or a quick thoughts. I don't know yet. And Time Cut and Sabaton, the tour to end all tours. So that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love how class is missed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's ignorant, I like waffles. It really helps out. And if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything, and either Raised on Popcorn's Branch or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Your Monster? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Big Mouth extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.